we're also talking about today about one midway is teamwork and collaboration. And a part of that is getting a student voice in that. And so it was very important to me this year that we add student voice to one midway. And I would like to introduce to you once again Mr. Rodney McDonald. He is going to be speaking with you. He's joining me at the podium at this time. As I said, he is a senior next year at Midway High School, and we're expecting great things from you, Rodney, and we know you're going to do great. But why don't I just turn it over to you at this time?
Wow, I'm so honored to share the stage with such incredible educators. This is a big deal to me, and having said that, I like to catch in a moment with myself.
Yeah!
Don't worry, I'll tweet all of you, #OneMidway.
Yeah!
If I were to tell my 8th grade self that I would be speaking in front of a crowd of around 1,000 people right before my senior year, he would have laughed and never believed me. But here I am. Which some of you may be wondering, why is it? Next week, you will once again find your rooms filled with students, your coffee addiction renewed, sleeping, and something you ironically dream about. And that same recurring question that we all know you ask yourself, why do I even teach? I've been told teaching is a thankless profession, and as I attempt to share my story, I hope you are reminded of why you chose this profession and are inspired to continue to change lives. My name is Rodney McDonald. I am entering into my senior year. I'm going to be a PAL. I maintain a 3.5 GPA, and I'm actively involved in BPA, and I've been in Agile since the 10th grade. On the surface, I look like the typical teenage student. I got great grades, I have a great personality, and I'm involved in the Midway community. What I wish my teachers knew about me is that it has been a long and bumpy road to get here. Up until the 4th grade, I attended well over a dozen different schools. My father walked out on me and my family when I was just 2 years old. The only thing I knew about him growing up was that I looked like him. And it wasn't until this past year that I actually met him. But there was a glass pane in between us, and we spoke through a phone. My brother has been in and out of jail, and he's currently back in. I spent my whole life surrounded by those who have doubted my abilities to succeed. And yet, through all of that, here I am.
Yeah!
What I wish my teacher knew about me is that against a lifetime of obstacles, they in the school district are the reason I'm standing here today. And before I continue, I would like to apologize to some of my former teachers because I wasn't always a brawling, scary student. My teachers were great at pushing me, but I was even better at pushing back. They challenged me, and I challenged them right back. And yet it's because of the willingness to never give up me that I will break the cycle in my family and be the first to go to college. I'm excited about not being a statistic and proving everyone who doubted me wrong. And words will never come close to expressing what my teachers mean to me. And if you will give me just a few more moments, I would like to thank one teacher in particular, Mrs. Nicole Miles. She is my second mother. She even acts like my mother. She's always on me about my grades. She's constantly making sure I volunteer in the community. She was the one who pushed me to take AP classes. I would do anything for that woman. I remember after meeting my father, I struggled with what it all meant and how I felt about her. She was like my safe haven I could go to and confide in her. I remember leaving my 8th period class, going to her, and just telling her everything I was feeling. And she told me how it took the courage to do what I did, and proud she was of me. In that moment, I realized that this woman right here really does care and means when she says we are all our grown children. She is everything to me. So thank you, Mrs. Miles. I would have never pushed myself to become the man I am today without you. And I am ever so grateful for your love and support. Finally, I wish for all of you to know that there are others just like me. Throughout this district, there are many students with unique situations. And although there may be those behind your coffee addictions and lack of sleep, please know we are the ones that need you most. So when you find yourself asking that infamous question, why do I even teach? I hope you remember the impact your life is having on all those in your classroom, just like me.